this world, extra raw production. Not sure what I'm going to use it for yet. Poor population though. Colonizing events. So it looks like you get specialized events for the Precursor world. So 2 giant Precursor structures orbit the poles of this world. They seem to have been used to somehow terraform a Promethean gas giant into a habitable world. We are able to use this Promethean stored in them to increase the range of any ships built by our shipyard. Our scientists think they can do more with these giant machines and would like your permission to study them further. Okay, so the evil one is +8 colonies morale, +1 level to all improvements on this world, or terraforms 2 additional tiles instantly. That's probably the best one. +1 level to all improvements on this world. I think I'm going to take that because it's pragmatic. Not sure it's the best pick though, to be honest. Might not even work knowing startup. Right, so looks a pretty nice world, doesn't it? With a population of 16. That's a research boost there. So this could be a pretty good research world. There's that, which is population approval. That's wealth. It's really in the corner of the galaxy, so I might want it as a trade world. Trade worlds are pretty good in the corner, because then the freighters are the longest distance. You can get longer routes, basically. So you initially get an extra level straight away. That's how it's working. So that's pretty nice. So it's an extra 5% for every building, basically, which may be more worthwhile than an extra couple of tiles. Kind of depends. So I'll put a factory there, and I'm probably going to need more than that, but I'll figure it out later. We get 10 free raw production here. I don't think... Should I put that on manufacturing? I'll leave it like that for this world. Okay. Got a scout here. I think I come down here. So I've got 10 points here. Now I need a couple more to grab what's it called? Neutral negotiator. Probably don't want to grab it until about turn 50 though, preferably. '50, 60-ish. Okay. Right, see all 3 around that. I haven't done that with that one, no. Okay. Come back to that later. Okay. That's a scout ship. There's another planet there. Okay, colony ship coming up here. On some of my worlds, I've actually started to figure out what I'm going to specialize them in. This one's probably going to be a research planet because that tile has particularly good adjacency for research, so I think it'll be pretty good here. Most of my worlds are actually going to be research worlds. I don't tend to use too many wealth worlds. I will have a financial capital and a trade capital, but beyond that, it kind of depends how much money I need. You can usually extort money out of the AIs pretty easily by selling them stuff, so you tend to not need too many wealth worlds, but I guess we'll see. For the time being though, for this world, I actually need some farms, because the pop cap is about to be reached in not too distant future, so I think I'll stick a farm there. You can see some of these worlds I've stuck in some few letters denoting what I'm going to specialise them in. I haven't done all of them, I haven't figured them all out yet. Got a tiny bit of movement left to do, so this ship that I scavenged a while back has gotten down here, so I can actually use that to scout a bit. And there's actually a colony ship in here, which I better make sure I take out. So let's take out 500 million there. 137, yeah, I got plenty there. So I think I'll send that one up to here. I probably better had rather quickly before the Phalans grab it or the Iridians grab it, but I need to get more colony ships out there and more over there very soon as well. Right, so let's end the turn. Okay, hopefully I don't lose out on any. At this stage in the game, it's really starting to get a lot of micromanagement, and there's areas where Startup could cut down on the micromanagement issues that the game has by having hotkeys, for example, like I mentioned. That's wasting time, and we're having to yeah, plan out differently to what I'd be able to if I could use hotkeys. Passionate communicator I've gotten, so I can pick up something else now. Now with many factions, I would basically pick up this tech next for the extra diplomacy bonus and the embassy ability. But with a Snathi, keeping people happy is going to be next to impossible, so it's not an awful big point to me going for that anytime soon. Wouldn't necessarily go for it next without races, but yeah, pretty soon. So I've got that. What should I go for next? I think I might pick up Iron Drive, because I can trade that with the other races, like the miners, which I don't mind if they have it. I probably won't give it to the majors. And this will allow my colony ships to go even faster. And since I have so much production in my capital, I can actually afford ships with iron drives now anyway. Right, so let's keep on moving. Let's find some more planets. Okay, right. That's a Iridium colony ship, which is probably going to nick a planet that I could have otherwise have gotten. Its movement is 4. My movement, 15. So you can see the huge difference here. That's crazy. I'm going to be able to out-colonize the AI very easily. To be honest, the AI's got a lot of colonies already, but they had a better starting location. That's why, in this circumstance. Okay. Or at least they were nearer to planets. Ooh, I've got to watch out for that though. So glad I did that manually. Right, so I'll be able to grab that before they will be able to. I probably need to send another colony ship over here very quickly then. So lucky I have one. Right. Not a big... Well, I want to get that before the Iconians do, but they're probably a while away from getting that and that. So should I do this manually? I guess I shall. Right. Right, scout up here. Okay. I've got a colony coming here. Right, they've probably colonized everything here, but I gotta send it up here now, really, don't I? Mercedes. There was a couple of worlds I had to add some buildings to, so I've done that, and I've got just this scavenger left, so where am I sending you to? That one can come up here in a minute to find these worlds, so I might as well send it up northerly direction, probably. If there is a northerly direction on a galactic map. Right, so Alpha Ceti. Amazing system, 3 planets here. So the Iconian homeworld's probably not, well, it's probably around here somewhere. There's probably another empire up here, I'm guessing. And that's it. Right, so I've moved that, haven't I? Yeah, so next turn. Now, I could actually trade that tech I just picked up as well, but do I want to give them that? That will allow them to trade at a cheaper rate or get more from it. So I'm not sure I want to. I kind of want to give this tech to the miners in exchange for something, but not sure what techs yet. Now, certain of these techs, the ones that tend to give you a percentage boost, they're actually multi-choice techs, and I kind of like to research the multi-choice techs before actually trading for them, because once you've actually picked up one of the multi-choice techs, you can't get any more unless you trade for them, basically. So if you pick them up on here first, you can ensure that you get more of them. So say, for example, I wanted to pick up that one here. I could research that and then pick up the other two via tech trading. It might make the future techs more expensive by doing that. That's the only downside that might exist, but I don't think it's too much of a downside, to be honest, if it exists at all. Right, let's end the turn anyway. So let's get in over here. I've just seen an Iconian colony ship. No idea why the AI is not sending it out somewhere. Well, I do have an idea. It's because the AI is crap, basically, or not as good as it should be. Right, so this scavenger can keep on coming down here, I think, somewhere. Right. The scout ship. Now, they had a colony ship over here, didn't they? But I have no idea where it is. I've got a colony ship coming out here. So I should probably head towards there with that one, perhaps. I could risk bringing that there and then that one to that. That would take 2 turns. Is potential risk worth taking as well, actually. So I'm gonna have to think about that in a second. Let's. Now it's there. Okay, so it's got 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can colonize any planets over there. It's too far away to grab that before that one, though. So I could bring that down there and nick a planet if there is one over there. And it seems to be going over here. It might be going to that. That's why. Should I bring that to there? I am actually going to bring that to there then this turn. I'm going to take a chance. But I probably should fly past that to see if there's any colony ships right next to it. Alright, there's pirates here. Okay. How much movement have I got there? 4. I think I'll come over here. Let's find out if there's anything. Right. I've got 7 movement. Right, if they colony, well, I won't be able to see around there next turn, which is an issue. But I can colonize that next turn still. I can grab anything that happens to be there, if there is anything there next turn. Right, so hopefully that works out. Or maybe I just made a big mistake. That can come over here. How many planets I have? 7. It's not great, but there's a lot of stuff to colonize still. Right, let's come over here. That can come over here. Let's pick up the anomaly. 100 treasury, which is about the best you can get from space junk, I think. Right, so where's the flailing capital? Maybe over there? That Vesta, okay. There's no luck there. That's out of movement. That colony ship. Let's come up here. I haven't actually looked all around there. Let's get some more manufacturing here, I think. So make that there and make that there. And I've got colony ship left in the shipyard, so I better remember that. So I think I'm going to bring it over in this direction. Can I colonize? Oh, I've actually got that left this turn. Should I? Let's bring it down here. I don't think there's any point in me colonizing this turn. I might as well come over here and see if there's anything. I don't think the Iconians are near to colonizing it. Just scout there. I'm actually going to send this colony over there then. Because we know the Iridium Corporation have a colony ship over there. Which will grab something if I don't have enough colony ships. So let's move that to there, is it? Okay. And I think that's it for the turn, so next turn. Okay. I haven't looked through around that, so I need to come up there. I can see the border there. Yeah, let's move there. I'll get that to find those tiles there and probably nothing there. So let's bring it up here, is it? Okay, so is that movement? I need... Yeah, the Iconians probably won't get that anytime soon. I'm thinking that might... Well, that could be a good place to have my trade world. I'm thinking if I can get some econ bonuses there, it's right in the corner, so I could use freighters the longest distance. Wish it was a bit bigger, arguably, but yeah, it might be an idea to stick it there. What's over here then? Let's bring this colony up to here. Better watch out for pirates, actually. Don't know where the colony ship's go. Yeah, I think I'll move this one first. There could be planets there, so maybe I should bring that up there if I don't colonize that. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything here, does it? So how many movement points? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9. 12. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I can move one more there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, let's bring this down here. Yeah, I think I'll move that up there then. I've got this coming out to there. So I might be able to beat the colony ship they had to something over here, possibly. Guess we'll see. But yeah, I will bring that up here now. So how many pragmatic points do I need? I need 15, so a couple more. How many worlds left to colonize? A lot still, so I don't necessarily have to take it this turn, but might want to. Right. So this is a class 15, it's an amazing planet. Let's colonize it. I think that's the best option actually. So I might actually pick that. Loss of 100 credits, otherwise I'd lose 20 approval on a really amazing planet, which I really don't want to do. So I think I will pick that. Okay. It looks like this is going to be a research planet. There's a research bonus there, which is good. Let's get some factories up and running first of all. So there's a huge amounts of tiles over here. Should make a really good clump for research. So let's do that, I think. Okay. Right, scouts by here. Which direction? I guess I'll come up here. You can make really amazing sensor ships, which is a pretty good idea early on, but with the Snathi I went for scouts instead, and I think it's worked out better than just one really good sensor ship would have worked out. Certainly cheaper as well. With the extra cargo space, the scouts are very good for that. Left scout down here. And a small combat ship. Colony ship. Right, it's going up there with this one. Is that the last one? Okay, looks like I'm out of range there. Black hole. Right, let's colonize this as well then. So I probably don't want to take the pragmatic pick with this one, because I would have to make a choice. I don't want it quite yet. I want to hold off a bit. I want to hold off to pick that pragmatic pick here just before the point where the AI might be declaring war on me. Currently they really hate my guts, but I don't think any of them will declare war yet. Okay. So I want research bonuses with this one. Okay, -2 food production. That's probably the worst one, but I am actually going to pick it. Okay. Influence, let's get a factory here. Right. And I think that's it for the turn, or do I have a colony in here? Yes, I do. So where I'm going to send that over towards... There's two there which I need to get relatively soon, probably, before the Iconians. Can't see any more planets up here. I've got one colony ship up there. I think I'll send one more out to the Iridiums, then one down here, then one up there. That's what I'll probably do. There's no danger of the AIs picking up these worlds. Doesn't seem to be. A long way away from them. Okay. Get iron drive soon, I can trade that, and I can also make better ships with it. Snathi Prime, right, I just made something. Be wary as you explore the stars, Snathi. What is new to you is ancient to other races. I have no idea why he's telling me that. Useless information. Okay. This can come down here. Looks like the Iridium might have colonized here. Luxio, I had no idea when I got that. So I think they had 10 before. Well, how much have they got now? Still 10. Okay. So they haven't colonized it recently. We're up to 9 now. This colony ship. Haven't gone 3 around that actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's come up here. Careful of pirates. And there is actually a planet here, so I'm really glad I went up in that direction. I maybe should send another colony ship up here, then I've got one coming up here. Yeah, I think I will, so let's move that to there. Okay. I've got one there, let's grab you. Let's bring you in that direction. Okay. Wow. Okay, we just found a precursor world. Sadly though, it's very near to the Thalen, so I'm probably going to lose out on this. This is Vasilyevich, number 2. So it's 10 raw production plus 30% manufacturing, but it's got a huge negative to food, sadly. A precursor world with a vast orbital factory rings, which you can see there, that greatly increases the manufacturing potential of the world. So where's my nearest colony ship to that? So there's one there, and there's actually one very near to it, which I've got up over here. So I think I'm going to bring that one over. I'm going to have to get another one up here to do more exploration in a second. So let's keep on exploring here, is it? Ah, looks like the Thalen are going to get to that before me. So the colony ship has a movement of 6. How much movement have I got? 15. Now, if that's on auto, leaving that there might disrupt it actually and give me a chance to nick this world, possibly. There's a small chance. I'm not quite sure if that's gonna happen or not, but I'm gonna put this in a location where I've got an outside chance of picking up this planet. So if it does stop this turn with that being in the way, I'll be able to grab it next turn. Right, let's leave that there. There's actually another planet there. Right, so that can move there. Can this do any more exploration of stars? Not really. So I'll just put on fog busting, is it? Or explore, see how that works out. Okay. And that's done as well. This colony ship. There is a colony that is a planet that is able to be colonized once I've got the aquatic colonization ability. Or, well, actually don't actually have to have the aquatic one, but that you need a certain, well, I'll just show you, make it easier. I need that there to be able to colonize that, so quite a while away from that. They're pretty crappy, the ones that require colonization tech, at least until you get the tech beyond it that gets rid of that negative raw production amount. I think I'll just stick another farm here. The initial farm doesn't actually give you all that much food, and because the growth rate is so huge these days, you need a lot of food, or more food it would seem. So I think that's it for the turn. Have I moved that out of there? Yes I have. So next turn, how much production have I got here? Not much actually. End of turn. No, they did grab that, sadly. I thought I had a genuine chance of picking that up because it might have stopped because of that shipping in the way, but oh well, guess not. So we found a yaw, or they found us. The galaxy seems to be filled with talking meat, Snathi. I hope your germs, well they're not going to have germs, they're machines. Well, shouldn't have. Remain peaceful and we have no quarrel with you. Okay, so I imagine the yaw are up here. Now the yaw actually start with the colonization technology, so all of these types of planets, the initial, well the frozen planets, the barren planets, and the aquatic planets, they can colonize all of those at the start of the game basically. So I could lose quite a lot of those to the yaw if they do a good job colonizing, but I've got a feeling they probably won't. So we've picked up iron drive now as well, so I'm going to be trading that to various AIs in a bit. That's going to take me quite a while to do. I'd quite like to pick up that technology pretty soon. It's quite a big boost to research, so I might put that in the list next. What else? Not really in a position to start getting my freighters out. Don't know where I'd want to do it from. So yeah, I think I'll stick that in the list. I'm not sure if you're able to trade this tech though, because it's a unique tech to the Snathi. Deficit's not bad at all. Let's start here by... Right, it's actually a miner there. How many miners are there in the game? 4. Not too many. Right, so I think I come down there with that colony ship. Okay. To 3. I doubt there's going to be much more over here. There's this planet to colonize up here though. I think I'll keep that going up there. That I'm going to have to move somewhere else. That's can around there. There's kind of a buffer zone between these two empires, so there could be more planets over here, so I should definitely have a look, I think. Maybe I should send that colony well, I've got that one coming over now, haven't I? I think I'll send a scout up there. Come up there then. You do get negative relations for having ships within foreign, different empires' territory, but it's nothing to really worry about. Not at this stage of the game, anyway. Right, so that's stars there, and there's some stars over here I need to look around. One, two, three. Right, I've looked around that. I haven't with that one now. Okay. Come up there next, is it? Oh wow. Believe it or not, there's a half planet there right next to the Iconians. I don't know where the Iconian homeworld is, it must be there maybe, but yeah, if they lose out on that, that shows how bad they are at colonizing. There's actually another planet there, so I need to get more colony ships over here in Neverwoods. So I've got one there. Yeah, I think I will be sending one out east then. Okay. Actually, I'll arrange there for that one now. So one there. Got that to do. I have no idea where I'm sending that one, to be honest. That colony, I need more manufacturing. Let's colonize this planet now then, is it? Unless that one's in nearly in range. No, it's not. Right, so this is class 11. I'm not gonna pick pragmatic then, I think. How much do I need? 25. One more. So it's malevolent. It's actually a good choice here. Extra food production. Okay, so I've got to stick a factory on here somewhere as a military bonus. Very good. Right, so I've got one colony ship to move this turn. I've got my planet to do. And I've got a ton of tech trading that I probably need to do as well, since I just picked up that iron drive tech. And I also have to redesign my ships because of that as well.